Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Hamilton Buddhist Temple. It's our Shotsuki Memorial Service for the month of July and August and Obon. I am Christopher Moses Takeda, your Master of Services for this afternoon's service. We have Hashimoto Sensei from the Toronto Buddhist Church presiding over our service today. Please join me in silent meditation. Namo Buddhist. Namo Buddhist. Please rise and join me in reciting the Shin Buddhist life principles on page 9 of your setten. Trusting in the vow of the Buddha, calling out his name, I will pass through the journey of life with strength and joy, revering the light of the Buddha, reflecting upon my imperfect self. I will strive to live a life of gratitude, following the teachings of the Buddha, discerning the right path, and will share the true Dharma with all. Rejoicing in the compassion of the Buddha, respecting and aiding all sentient beings, I will work towards the welfare of society and the world. Namo Buddhist. Namo Buddhist. Please be seated. We will now chant the sutra Sambucho on page 29, followed by Amida Sutra on page 56. For the Shotsuki Memorial Service for July and August, Yoshi Hayashi, 2002. Sumo Matsuzaki, pardon me, July of 1984. Yoshikazu Fujimoto, 1983. Yoshihige Asano, 1983. Deno Omatsu, 1982. Nakaichi Yaguchi, 1972. Senjiro Matsuzaki, 1970. Itsuno Shibata, 1970. Isamu Kawai, 1956. Takechi Inoue, 1956. Kaijiro Keno, 1953. Ron Moore, 2016. Annette Imoka, August of 2013. Hiroshi Koshiba, 2008. Seiji Nishizaki, 2005. Mitsuo Tanaka, 2003. Masao Kuwabara, 2002. Kichiro Miyagawa, 1999. George Nakashiba, 1998. Issei Kawai, 1994. Imo Hayashida, 1988. Mitsuko Ito, 1981. David Ken Ito, 1981. Tsuemon Kanatsuka, 1970. Ye Kano, 1969. Mitsu Okaiwa, 1964. Yoshi Kitamura, 1963. Shuhei Sonoda, 1963. Kumazo Nakashiba, 1959. Would the rest of the congregation like to offer? I would like to introduce Hashimoto Sensei for his Dharma message.
Please put our hands together. How to listen to the Dharma message? I listen as if I am listening for the first time. I listen as if the message is for myself alone. I listen as if this is the last chance to listen to the Dharma. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Hamilton July August Shotsuki and Obon service. My name is Reverend Kensho Hashimoto, and I've been assigned as a resident minister of Toronto Buddhist Church since April 2024. This morning, I visited 2 cemeteries for the Obon's Hakamai. In Japan, although families may visit their family members' cemeteries during the Obon season, there's no custom of ministers accompanying them to the cemeteries. Instead, many Japanese temple ministers visit temple members' homes and chant sutra in front of the Butsudan in each home. Last year, I went to help out at my friend's family temple in Kyushu, the south area in Japan. And for 4 days, I visited 40 members' homes a day. So I chanted sutra at a total of 120 members' homes. And since ministers visit to many homes in the day, we only chant sutra and don't have time to share the Dharma talk on the Obon season. On the other hand, I feel that the custom of ministers visiting members' cemetery and chanting sutra together and sharing Dharma talk as in Toronto and Hamilton is a very good opportunity for us to encounter the Amida Buddha's teaching. What do you think about when you put your hands together in front of Amida Buddha? Some people may come here out of concern for their loved one and to pray for them. Please cherish your feeling for your loved one. In other Buddhist sects, not Jodo Shinshu, other Buddhist sects, it is believed that whether the deceased can attain enlightenment, can become a Buddha, depends on whether the bereaved family members perform good deeds for the deceased. However, our Buddha, Amida Buddha, will guide us to the Pure Land when we pass away through the Amida Buddha's great compassion. Therefore, there is nothing we can do for those who have attained Buddhahood through the working of Amida Buddha. Rather, we who live in this world of delusion are guided to listen to the teaching of Amida Buddha by those who have attained Buddhahood. The significance of Jodo Shinshu Memorial Service and Obon Service to listen to the teaching of Buddhism as if the loved one are directed at us. Today, you have come to the service to listen to the teaching of Jodo Shinshu, our sect, Jodo Shinshu. It would be the work of the deceased as Buddhas to guide us to the true teaching, the Jodo Shinshu teaching. I believe that for us, continuing to listen to this teaching means that we will not let their death be in vain. Also, some people may make a wish to Buddha when they join hands with Amida Buddha. Generally speaking, many people think of religion as a matter of holding hand in front of a God or Buddha and praying for their wish to come true. However, Jodo Shinshu is completely different from that kind of religion. In Jodo Shinshu, we do not pray to the Buddha. Wishes sounds good, but ultimately they are desires. When our wishes are fulfilled, we feel grateful, but when they are not fulfilled, we feel dissatisfied. We are always driven by our desires and see things from a self-centered perspective, thinking of whether they are a gain or loss, whether we like it or not. As a result, we suffer and torment when things do not go our way, and we get into arguments, unable to take even one step free from the life of suffering. We call these desires that give rise to suffering blind passion, bonno in Japanese. These blind passions are what keeps us tied in the world of delusion. By getting rid of this desire, we can approach enlightenment. This is the thinking of general Buddhism. However, in Buddhism, there is a Buddhist path that recognizes the blind passion that humans have as a part of human nature itself, and acknowledge the foolishness of humans who are filled with blind passions. This is the teaching of Amida Buddha, our sect, Jodo Shinshu. Amida Buddha wished to help all those who are suffering and afflicted as they are, and lead them to the Pure Land, the world of enlightenment. And the Buddha continued to work according to the wish. We call this wish the primal vow. The working of Amida Buddha's primal vow are encapsulated in the name of Namo Amida Butsu. In the name of Amida Buddha, we recite Namo Amida Butsu. Technically, we can say that Namo Amida Butsu is the working of Amida Buddha. And when we recite the name Butsu, we are certain that we are already encountering the working of Amida Buddha, who knows where this life is going. At the same time, reciting the name Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, is a way of expressing our praise and gratitude to Amida Buddha. Jodo Shinshu is not a teaching for the afterlife. Rather than trying desperately to make your wish come true, please live in the wish of Amida Buddha. That is the primal vow. Even if the life of Shin Buddhist is full of suffering, it is a life that gives you the peace of mind that you are always surrounded by the primal vow of Amida Buddha, no matter where or when you are. Amida Buddha is with us at this very moment. Today, we have the opportunity to hear the teaching from deceased people. They are guiding us to the true teaching. Please cherish the name Butsu. Please cherish the Namo Amida Butsu along with their memories. Thank you for listening. Please join me in Gasho. Please put our hands together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Sensei. Please rise to read the golden chain on page 8. I am the link, this golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I will keep my link bright and strong. May I be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all those who are with me. than myself. May I think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May every link in this golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namaste. Namaste. Okay, please be seated. I'm going to call up Marlene. She's going to start the announcements.
I received a letter from the Fraser Valley Buddhist Temple. It reads, in 1955, the Fraser Valley Buddhist Temple was opened. It survived intact for 47 years. In 2002, a fire destroyed over half of the temple building, but not its spirit. Rebuilding took 2 years, and in 2004, the rebuilding was complete. And in 2005, we were able to celebrate the Fraser Valley Buddhist Temple 50th anniversary. This year, 2024, is our 20th anniversary for the rebuild to be completed. The president of our temple at that time wrote, again, a group of people, many of whom were children and grandchildren of the founders, came together to restore the building. The building process was cathartic, and it enabled us to come together again as a revitalized Buddhist community. In gratitude for all the assistance and good wishes sent to us at that time from all the temples across Canada, we would like to offer this little gift to your Sangha for use at your Obon in 2024. Obon is a time to remember and be grateful for our memories. We hope you will be able to give these simple handmade kanzashis to the Obon dancers to use them as a small fundraiser. Thank you, arigato, and engasho. Fraser Valley Buddhist Temple, Lucy Yoshioka. So we have a bunch of these kanzashis, and if anybody would like them, I have quite a few at the table if you want it as a memento. And if I was hoping to try to do a bit of tankabushi after we have our meal today. It's kind of impromptu, but I thought if we could just get it on a phone and play it. And for those of you who know tankabushu, we can all do it together. And for those of you who don't know how to do it, you can learn. It's a fairly simple dance. So I thought we would do that as a celebration of our memories of our ancestors. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Marlene. Just to remind, we are collecting used stamps. I guess you'll collect them. Marlene collects them. I've got a pile, I think, at the office. So, yeah. This is an ongoing Women's Federation fundraiser. If you have any, please bring them to the next service you'll be attending. And thanks to Hashimoto Sensei for our cemetery services this morning and this afternoon's service. Thank you, Ray, for driving Sensei today and looking after our virtual service. Thanks to all the members who helped in making and preparing today's potluck meal. Thanks to all of you for attending our July-August Sotsuki and Obon service today, in person and virtually. Our next service will be Saturday, September 14th at 11 a.m. here in Centennial Hall. Please join us for tea and our potluck meal. We will close the formal portion of the service with an embutsu. Thank you, everyone.